we're gonna do today is try to get in here and not do any kind of styling, just get an idea. I'm gonna get it opened up sort of like I did the Mugo pine. And this is the dwarf procumbens, juniper, whole separate tree. I've gotten in that far. So we basically are dealing with two trees. There's part of that one right there. That branch is separate. And then this guy's way over here. Now it may connect at some point, but I'm digging down and there's still, you know, soil between the two. So here's our big trunk of the main one. And this guy, even if it is attached, is just way too low. It's not gonna work for this styling of this part. It's gonna come in here and where I feel is about halfway from this tree to the big one branch that's connecting them together, which is still actually buried down in there. And I'm gonna cut it off probably about halfway. And I'll try to pull these roots out. Probably just go stick this guy in some water, get back to what I was doing here, and then pot this guy up here a little later. That's more than likely what I'll do. Alright, so there you see what we're dealing with. There's where it come out. It's got all this growth going on it. Now it's going to be a weird looking bonsai tree, but if anything, just right there, plant that up, turn that up, maybe turn some of that into deadwood, gin it. You already got a little mini bonsai tree, but anyway, I'm gonna go soak this in water and I'll be right back. Where we took the chunk out, and I'm coming around to see what this lower branch is made of, so to speak. You can see I can open it up into here. That all this young stuff like this won't look right in there, so I'm gonna go in here now and take it off. That just won't look right being on there. I don't need it now. These just still kind of working on opening this thing up. So I may leave a little more than I would until I get in there and see exactly what I want to use, but I know I won't, and I'll probably go way back further once I get in there and see more, but I know I won't be using any of this stuff right now. So I might as well get it gone. It's sticking me way more than that, but those actually stuck and were there, fell off as they stuck me. Definitely have to have a little bit of a pain threshold to mess with these things. Wear a real good pair of like gloves at still end. We're still trying to make up our minds. What do you think? Should we go with a traditional cascade style?
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute, let me give you all the options. Or should we just turn this into a branch and go with the traditional kind of slanted upright style? What do you think? How long have you been studying bonsai trees?
I don't know.
You don't know? You know a good looking bonsai tree when you see one, right?
Yeah.
So is this a good looking bonsai tree?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's what I thought. Thank you. Yeah, we try to make them look good, don't we? Yeah, that's the whole point. We want to be able to get in here and see this cool looking trunk and just see how cool this tree looks, right?
Yeah. I've never seen nothing like this before.
No?
On the bottom side.
Well, now you have, and you will see it. And I really didn't plan on going this far with this tree today. I just wanted to get in. Which I've done to see what the initial trunk looks like, what we kind of have to work with, but now I'm just wanting to, it's so dense higher up that I kind of want to keep going until I decide which way I want to go with the tree. Okay, sweep it up one more time. One of these days I'm going to stop making a mess. try not to. I'll leave this one and then cut it back some. Uh-oh, we're cleaning up for me real quick. Done? This is going to become deadwood in here. How far back, but I'm just going to all this. And part of the reason I'll show you, which it's just out there, it's not in, it's too far out for what I'm going to use it for, but it's already split. I didn't do that. You can kind of tell it's an older split there. When you're taking something that's alive and turning it into a deadwood, if you want to move it, now's the time. But it's not going to be any more. It's the easiest time to wire it, move it while it still actually is alive, as far as fairly decent bend, and then it should set quicker than a normal live branch would, because as it dies it'll harden. I'm going to want to go this way, so I think I need to start on this side, start pushing that way. I'm thinking anyway. We'll see where we go. Like I said, these should take, you know, a lot quicker than a live branch would. Enough. Let's go. This one. Get enough there. Once I get where I want it, I'll just definitely cut this sucker off. I won't be trying to reuse this wire. Close him off right there. It's good enough for me. Definitely overkill. Gonna go ahead and try to get this guy bent up and around to where I want him. And worst case, if it just don't work, I can always just cut it to there and smaller feature. Already looks 100% better to me, right? Just a little bit I've done. of just one movement. I want to go kind of twisted also as I go. So just a little. Actually, wait a minute. I think I like that. And down. Utilize, I guess since I already have it wired up, I can put a guy wire right there, pull that guy into that to get it. See what we've done with this. We brought it over and kind of more into the view instead of way out here. Same thing with this guy. Got him up and into the mix down, but I don't really want to take too much more foliage off this thing for now. I'll let it, you know, just kind of set, keep watering it, let it recover from what foliage I have cut off of it. Thanks for watching so far into the first initial start of this juniper towards being a bonsai tree. If you like this, like, subscribe to the channel. A lot more coming, and like always guys, thanks for watching.